Hello, everybody. This is Elisha Keating from wisdomseekers.net, and it's for November 29th, 2023. So, 1 month left. Can you believe it? This is my logo, Phoenix Rampant, or the Phoenix Rising. Energy for today. I don't really know what the energy for today is, honestly. I do have a hunch, though. Some people tell me that it's hard to hear when I play it back. I hear it fine, my dailies. So I'm not quite sure what to do. I might have to go get a new mic. Hope not. Because I've had this one for years, and it's a Yeti, and I like it. It looks professional. So what is it? What's the energy of today? I honestly don't know. I haven't done anything exciting or fun today outside. It just seems to be a day that's relaxed and calm, and with the stress is there. You can feel it, but it's behind you. It's not in your face, at least not today, or maybe for tomorrow. I mean, you can go on the news, you can hear all the back and forth thing that goes on between whomever and whomever, and I'm not going to get into it because though I am obviously not political, this is not a political broadcast. So I don't know what to say other than it's not a break day, but it's not a day of fighting deeply. So take it as a break, as a breather, and enjoy it. Keep your guard up. Energetically keep your guard up, but don't initiate. How's that? So what I've got for the 29th, it's interesting, actually, quite interesting. It says Four of Wands was the first card to come up, and it is about coming together. And hopefully it's coming together from both sides, not just one side, because there's a man and a woman in there. And if there's two groups of people that are very different from each other and they come together, it would be a man and a woman. So let's read that as two sides are communicating right now. And it might be just the beginning stages of the communication, because the next card is the Eight of Swords, which is frustration, not knowing how to get out of a situation. But it's the beginning, because honestly, all she has to do is drop her arms, and all those silly ropes, those bindings would fall off her. She can take off the eye bindings and find a way out of the turmoil. It's actually quite simple. What we need to do is not bring our solar plexus into play, which is the power center, which means if we're playing with our ego, and go from there. Because if we did, how much could we get done? So much could be done. And I'm not going to go into it politically. If we didn't have to posture and everything, how much could we get done? If we didn't have to be the winners constantly, how much could we get done? If we could look at things and see both sides of a situation, how much could we get done? So that's what your job is. Just take whatever you're involved in and make it into your situation. Look at other people's situation, and maybe you can pull something from that to you that will benefit you. And maybe they can pull something from you that would benefit them. Because we get so stuck in our ideas that we don't, whatever they're doing, we go, no, not interested. Well, we don't have to be that narrow-minded or bigoted. We can, which is the next card, Nine of Wands, is overprotecting oneself when it's not necessary. So be willing to make a change. This is the Knight of Swords. Make a change on the spur of the moment, knowing that you're protected when you do it, knowing that you are okay. It's okay to make changes without thinking them through, because your subconscious may have done the work for you, and that is vitally important. In this case, the King of Cups. How you go looking for this intuitive answer. You don't wait for it to come to you. You go looking for the answer, right? And then I've got two cards that, in this case, mean pretty well the same thing. The Chariot, which is remain in balance. Keep going on the way you're going, but remain in balance and be willing to change. And the Two of Cups, which is create balance within yourself. So one is telling you to stay grounded. Well, how do you do that? I suggest you put your energy down into the center of the earth and pull it up, because the earth itself, the center of the earth itself, is inherently grounded. The earth is rising too, so it too has ups and downs energetically. But for us, at the level we're at, the earth can help us ground. And when you're uncomfortable, you can put the energy into the center of the earth and let the earth dissolve it, get rid of it, change it, metamorphose, whatever, it doesn't matter. But honestly, you do have the skills. You do know how to do this. So, and I'm talking to right now I am talking to the people who are already on the path. If you're not on the path and you're watching me, congratulations, because you just stepped onto the path and you didn't know it. But for people who are knowingly on the path, you know this is the Sun card, and I use it as my joy card. You know that what you're doing is the absolute right thing for you to do. You have an absolute knowing about this, and that's what joy is. It's not happiness where you're up and you're down and around and about, because happy cannot be maintained, but joy can. And joy basically is knowing that you are on the right path when other people tell you you're on the wrong path. You know you're on the right path. When you're with people who are on the same general path as you, you know you're on the right path, and it's fun to have friends. But it doesn't matter. It's that you, in your core, know you have friends, right? And it's time to start believing in magic. Why? Because we're moving into a time of magic, when wonderful things can happen. When you're spontaneously cleared of cancer, when that debt that was throwing you off the wall suddenly becomes small and insignificant, because there's ways of dealing with it. Why? Because we've got the strength to move above our lower natures, and we have been moving above and beyond our lower nature for quite a while now. All this stuff we've been dealing with for so long, that's been so intense. We have been rising above our nature. I'm going to quit right now, because that's it. So namaste, namasko, I love you, and you I do love.